Are bodily feelings and sensations part of the movie in the mind? I wish I could speak to you live and ask you that. It's a very question that's very much related to another question I saw in the Facebook group that went something like, well, what is not a thought? Wow. If we've been living in our minds primarily, of course you can't, reality is still going on. But if you've been primarily living in your mind, then all you think that exists is mind. And so a question like that will arise. Well, geez, what else is there? But are you not alive from head to toe, not just between the ears, which is where most thoughts are experienced? What about the rest of your reality? What about your direct experience? When I say direct experience, I mean direct. Like if you touch a hot stove, that's a direct experience. You know there's heat in an instant. You don't need to think there's heat. The thought is not the heat. So you have your whole direct experience, which you've been ignoring in favor of the movie in the mind. And now you need to reverse that. So bodily feelings and sensations are not part of the movie in the mind. However, the movie in the mind, if engaged in, can trigger bodily feelings and sensations. And the more strongly you believe it, and the more and the longer you engage in it, the more you're going to build the feeling. Okay, that's the nature of suffering. You feel bad, bad thoughts come easily and effortlessly, then you feel worse. And then worse thoughts come easily and effortlessly. And I call that the degeneration of thinking. And if you don't interrupt it, then it can go as far as the ultimate, most painful thought there is, and that is of suicide. So the earlier you interrupt this and use the pain as it's meant to be used, the better.